Welcome to Serpent Visionary Oracle. That was not a baby hit. It's a nice one. Okay. Before I begin, there's some things going on with the platforms in going live, especially with collabing. I don't know. So I was going to do this video live, but then I went, well, since I'm videoing it, I'll turn it into a pick-a-pile. Why not? So there's several things going on today. 12/12 portal, the new moon in Sag. Juicy. And of course, the infamous famous Mercury Retrograde, which is going on all the way to January 2nd. And then they have the shadow period and all that, what they say about that. So I've been noticing this thing before, the Mercury Retrograde, but it just kicked it up today. 3 platforms. Try to go live. Try to collab. I see black screen. I hear nothing. See nothing, hear nothing. Yet, people on the outside report they can see and hear. And this is 3 platforms today. What the fuck? So if anybody you know that's techie can let me know. Maybe, I don't think it's my phone. Everything's upgraded. I turned it off and on. I installed the apps. There's no upgrades for YouTube, Instagram, none of that. Let me know. Someone techie? Is there something I can check on my phone? Is it me? Because that's 3 platforms already. The fuck? So anyways, I had a burst of energy today. I was so eager to share and, connect with people live. And then that bullshit starts happening. And then it became comedy. Because the frustration and the getting all worked up about it doesn't serve a purpose at all, just to make yourself sick and stressed out. And I just started laughing at it. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I'll just video then. And continue to laugh about it. So anyways, so that's that. I can't wait to tap in. I have some pre-shuffle for the piles that you're going to pick, but then I'm going to shuffle live with some tarot. That's what I usually do. I use Oracle for the picky part, and then the fine-tuning comes with the tarot. And thank you so much for booking your readings with me one-on-one. Yes, I'm one of those readers that I read live one-on-one. It's even better when the platforms are working. All my information's always below. And thank you so much for those that have book readings with me for your referrals. So with that said, let's get to it. And let me show you the piles, shall we? Okay. First selection here is the beautiful mama. Nice, beautiful shell here. Selection number 2. This egg shape. I don't know the stone because it could be an amethyst. It could be clear. It's got rainbow stuff. It's got rusty stuff. It's an egg. Section 3 is this solid boom rock. It's just a rock. Someone's a knockin'. And then section 4 over here is this eggy shaped stone. So there are the choices. And the timestamps are below. Okay, everyone. Look at this beautiful piece right here. It's a shell. It's closed. And I love the opalescence. I know it's hard to capture. And warning, this is going to be a rip-roaring, bong-ripping, 12 portal, new moon Sag, Mercury fucking retrograde read for you. Hope you enjoy. Let me open up the third eye, see what we got. Also, there may be rewords perhaps because it is retrograde, re. So, along with your reading today will be a reword or two. Been spilling the water on me all day. And I mean all day, in the morning, right now. I felt good though. Okay. So far, we have Pandora's box for the Oracle, opening vibe. And then number 38, the pack. That's how come I went like this. Like so endearing, this card, very endearing. And then for the fact that you picked the mother, the shell. Perhaps you maybe felt that things have been closed off lately, or even the feminine energy aspect of self, meaning the nurturing, the softening, the more emotional, the kind of doing all the work. The sexual energy, the bringer of life. And it's due to change because Pandora's gift, as you know about Pandora's box, Pandora's gifts even more so than the box. Because that's the gift within the box. We all heard about Pandora's box though. But in this case, let's go to the magic of this reading table. And let's hit some tarot. And we're going to get a good storyline because this is really endearing in the pack. And it's really about finding that soul tribe and having that deep connection and that beyond the like-mindedness even. It's kind of where the lone wolf finds the lone wolf. Because the Pandora gift here, it's in a box till someone opens it. And we already know what the traditional box has been about. So with that said, there's a really mixed combination here with you that have picked this at this time. So this reading is really about what's going on right now with all these combinations. Because it's taking us for a spin. And a lot of us are okay. And then a lot of us aren't. But we are okay. It's in certain areas where we're really uneasy here. Also, you could be missing people that are no longer here, like they've transitioned or passed away. So it's kind of like there's going to be a welcome home for you. There's going to be an opening of the box. But what's going to reemerge is someone different. Although you'll never lose you. Kind of like what I'm getting here, like from the sensing of the wolf. And this is a trio here, the wolf pack here. And someone's really embracing one, and one's, oh, it's so cozy, it's so adorable. But it's doing the inner work that's transformed the Pandora that was and who is now, that's going to be open. Because look, this shell, interesting, is closed. There are some shells here on my magic reading table that are not closed. They're open. And they're open for business. This is closed, but this is wild. Because there's, as I drop it, that was graceful, because it's about to go down. So what is this retrograde 12 portal new moon beginning here? What is this about for the shell people here that have been closed and the box has been dying to open? What is the gift? What is the new gift? REemergence. Let's see. I'm going to write this down, because then I'll write that down. I'm going to write down your words. So then I know how to like timestamp it or whatever. Your REemergence is coming, because this, like, Pandora's gift is something like, you're not just like no ordinary 9-to-5er here. Because I'm getting lone wolf finds tribe. And what I mean by lone wolf, though, is you really go against the grain. You like to stir people up, and there's not too many people I feel you can combine with. And it's misunderstood, because there's a mischievous side, dark side, yes. Very stern, dark, mysterious, allure. And then there's this whole heart side. That's what's reemerging from this box, is the heart side of it all. We already know about the darker side of Miss Pandora. Okay. One more shuffle of the tarot and see what we got here. I can't wait to show you the images, because Pandora is, the gift is very stunning. Now, given I didn't read the... Oh man, this has been happening as well. The cards just exploded everywhere on the floor. Hold up. Let me pick all these up. Okay, there was just way too many on the floor. So, what I'm getting from that is that this is a very to the point message. Very sharp message. Okay. I'm going to flip them over and see what the rest of this retrograde 12 portal new moon Sagittarius is all about. So something's about to reemerge and open. It's like a reopening well as well. Okay, because this is an action here. Yeah, the cards went everywhere on the floor. That's just too much. Too much. Okay, I'll take it like that. Okay, I'll take it like that. Because it's like, it landed everywhere. So I'll read here, because each one's gonna, I get it. I get why I did this. I get why I taught you this. See, there's magic on the table, because there's 3 sections here. There's the 12-12, the new moon in Sag, and the Mercury Retrograde. And that's exactly what happened. It merged into 3 sections. So now I understand. So the 12-12 message the 12-12 message is, you're going to have light into something that's reemerging and reopening here. Pandora's gift. And you got to look where this is true for a more lone wolf or someone that's been on their own and has experienced what that can feel like. But it's more deeper than that. It feels like it's that kind of a personality, because the personality you are is very, very strong, and you go against the grain. So this portal opening is you re-emerge and you open and start connecting with soul tribe, because you've done some deep inner work. These are people of solitude that have a more spiritual practice of meditation or going away, or deeper magical practices that are not people related. They do their work solo. So these are soloists. Let's do Mercury Retrograde. Let's see what this bitch wants. Oh, okay. So Mercury Retrograde is also really, really good. It's good for warning to not do some certain things. It's not from the stereotype, stay away and don't do this and don't do that. And yeah, but I asked for a very strong, distinct, strong message, very straight. Because that could be anything. This is you. This is the shell people. You vibe to this for a reason. Many layers that you have. A lot of layers, because you've been working on self. Really like going, deep, very deep work here. Very deep work here. Fuck yeah. My warriors. You can take a punch, but it's not been easy. What is the Mercury Retrograde one? It was like this. Oh. Okay. This is nice. 6 of Cups on top of the 3 of Wands. It was upside down. So the warning here is, as far as like expectations of this is like a road that you've been waiting for, like waiting to open. And there's a message of love here, because it literally says love right here. You'll see. I'll flip the camera over. You know how I am. I'll flip it over. It's saying be very mindful of who you're going to connect with. People come flashing back from the past doesn't mean you've got to connect with them. This is a warning. Be very conscious who you're connecting with. That may come at you during this time of retrograde. This is the retrograde section of the reading. Be very mindful of that. Also, if you want to clear anyone out, really work on, I really want to let go of this or that, or release. How do I go deeper? Or want spiritual help to do that, or heavier work, like heavier ritual work is great at this time to do that, particularly. Not manifestation time. It's to okay, what's the retrograde word in this pile? I guess that the 2 retrogrades were, I mentioned the words so far as the portal part. But this, what's the retrograde ones? Let's see. Because this is referring to your home as well. But there's warmth in your home at this time. As long as you don't let some like rash decisions, like being desperate for heady stuff and not heart related, because there's love, like thinking more with your head instead of your heart. Please drop that back down to your heart, because your tendency is to go to your mind. You want to keep peace with your home. It's kind of like saying your road at this time. It's like, don't travel big right now. Like you wouldn't be, like, stay put. Stay put on your journey. Stay local. Stay within. Stay quiet. There's a lot of this going on. Especially, you know, there's holidays coming on. And a lot of people are just going, I'm okay. Like actually choosing. And not being crazy or all upset about it or weird. Actually choosing. Do you know what? I'm going to just chill on my own. I'll be good. And they're good with it. But it's saying like whatever it is, you're going to be peaceful with whatever it is. During this retrograde, just be peaceful with whatever comes. It's not going to be part of the road's going to go a little zigzag here because it's part of this. Something about people may be coming back, like exes too. People that you had love connections with, sex with, intimacy, even without sex can be intimacy, because sex is sex, intimacy is that, and love is another category. But any of those categories, because there's some kind of like, don't go through that gate, don't let this person in, you know what the fuck, you know better than that, to not go there at this time. What does going there mean? Well, I already mentioned one, there's love in the book here. Like, it's like, nope. I'm not going to do that. I was going to do something like, nah, don't be mean. Yeah, here's another reason why. Because if so, it disrupts your home. What's your home? Your temple. Not only where you live and all the vibe there, but your home, every vibe, everything you are from head to toe. So stay grounded during this time of retrograde. And avoid what I just said. And it'll keep peace with your home. And keep focused on your monies and your home. Don't go outside looking for that good trouble. Devil's always waiting for you. Always in waiting there. But because you're interested in connecting with Soul Tribe. And it's with your Soul Tribe that will help you during these times where you really need to lean on. Okay, so there's another message there. Because coming at you in this new moon phase and all this, like, we got all stirred up. We're going to wrap it up. There's some kind of freedom going to happen. We start with the Hangman, the 5 wand, damn, and the 8 swords. Fucking A. Freeing yourself. I really love the 5 wand here in this particular deck. Because it's like fucking like a power band. Power unit. Power group. This is the tribe coming to life. This 5 wand is the tribe coming to life. You finding tribe. And it being like a 5, that's the perfect number for a good intimate circle. 5 is good. Well, I know. Also, you know, this 5 is really fierce. And 5 is the ultimate. That means the change. And what it's changing and bringing, I hadn't even got to the Hangman, because Hangman, I love the Hangman. There's a lot to say about the Hangman, but he's going to have a bong rip, and then I'm going to talk about the Hangman. Because what this tribe is not only passionate, because, God, when do you see this fucking fire of you guys? Traviesas, traviesos, I'm telling you, you have edge. You're not all straight and fucking party right there. You're psychonauts even more so. Yeah. What's getting freed up here is like, okay, you've been exposed to the lies. You've been exposed to all the fears, the anxieties, all your work got turned upside down, you know, like, who do I trust? And oh, there's my heart again. And oh, I'm crying. And oh, how am I going to do this? And it's just living in your fucking head. I'm glad that it's coming to an end, because the Eight of Swords is upside down. And this is what the Hangman and the 501 is going to bring you. Because the Hangman, for me, here's the Hangman. The Hangman's not bound. In fact, in this particular deck, the rope is not, he's just not bound. It's around the snake's neck, and it's like fierce, like with the snake, it's like, yeah, medicine, fierce, like just, he's like, that's his power, is he's become the magician. And you're laying low, and you going within, and you being that lone wolf, you had to be okay with it. Because if it didn't vibe with you, it's like, this isn't you, then maybe pick up other pile, because this is like my fucking warriors. Like, for real. Fierce. Or becoming one out of the situation you've been in. So, whichever one. Just because, you know, here doesn't vibe with you, but it does vibe with you, the whole thing of becoming, sure, that's just your pile. This Hangman's very interesting. That's another word where all readers always say, oh, interesting. Yeah, there will definitely be a change in monies, but there needs to be some peace with the head and the heart. See, the Hangman's never bound. He's a magician. You have the tools. You've had them all along. They're just waiting to explode out, just like that Pandora's gift. It wants to come out of the box. Let me show you your fierce images, because, wow, you have just a regeneration for sure in tribe. Just a regeneration in tribe. And all like the karma comes around for all that you endured. And now you're like, I saw some shit, bitch. I don't need no mask. You're gonna know who I am. I don't need no mask. I'm gonna show you your... There she is, Miss Pandora. There's a mask in front of her. She's infused it all. You've infused it all your life. Look at all that energy going into that heart space. Is she going to put this mask on? Fuck that. She's taking it off. This bitch be naked. She's going to take it off. If she's naked and she puts the mask on, it's not going to serve her. She's still naked. She's like, fuck it, I'm naked. That means you're drawing it in. This is exposed shit. This is going to come out of the box. This has been closed for I don't know how long. But look at the beautiful ripples in this beautiful shell. Look at this. Okay? And then here's you uniting with the pack. It's very endearing. I love this card. Oh my god, I love this deck so much. I love this one right here. I swear, that's what, like animals, they don't care, man. They'll just fucking mold to it, man. You'll mold to your brain. That's so beautiful. Hey. Okay, the 12 portal cards, right? Mercury Retrograde. Okay, 301's upside down. Six of Cups, nice and passionate, crossing that. I like this. Coming towards you, new moon and all this combined. You're going to unfree yourself. It's that time. You're going to find the tribe. It's all going to regenerate. Some people may come back from the past, so maybe you'll know who to not let in. And then some are cool, but this is like warning. Don't use your dick, don't use your head. Use your heart space. Look, says love. You do, that's up to you. Turn your world more upside down, and you know what this means, I'm sure. And if you don't, You'll know when it's coming, yes? Okay. That's that. You're going to free yourself up from here. Let me show you what this card looks like upright. It's a lot of sword there. This part of the horse is so cute. So get this shit off me. See, the mask is out. Interesting. That's a mask. There's a mask. Magic on this table. What do I say? Always. Okay, so all that bullshit. Upside down, beautiful. Gonna free yourself. Look at your tribe. Look at you. This is probably you. This would be you on top because you're the leader watching this. Look at those eyes. He's got those trans eyes, like he's trans out of all of them, all butterflies. It's a good psychonaut squad. It's a good beyond like-mindedness beyond that. Beyond. Inevitable change with the bat. Just saying. Look at the snake. Good medicine. Good work. Monies are going to turn around. Your heart space is healed now. It's okay to be seen. Because you asked for it, you're going to be exposed. You're going to come out of the box. Find the tribe. Yay. Beautiful vibe. 12/12. Retrograde in the Mercury planet. And the new moon in Sag, nice and fiery. Beautiful. And you know what I say, if you want a reading with me, all my information is down below. Going to move on to the next section. Leave me a comment. Did that speak to you? Did that resonate with you? How beautiful this is. Has a lot of like rainbows in it, probably because of the chips. It was flattened so it could stand up. It's like one of the alien pods. So let's see what the message is here with the oracle first. You have collaborative dreaming. And then the card next to it is stoicism. She's so cute. Miss Stoicism. And I will be shuffling live for the tarot. So a lot of people have been like in this incubating, I called it molting stage for myself. I feel like I'm molting. And this has a patch, and this is a really interesting piece. And I still don't know what this is. Some kind of quartz, I'm guessing. Because sometimes it looks like an amethyst, even though it looks clear, right? But it'll have purple, and then it has all those rainbow ouches is what I call them. Because those, I don't know. Anyways. It's like it's gonna, like if this was, what a journey. What a journey. And then it looks really cool like this way. When you look in there, there's like a cave. I'll show it to you when I flip the camera, because it'll show a better, so I'm giving like your collaborative dreaming card here, and the stoicism is really a peaceful and a real feeler out there way of manifesting for yourself at this time. And maybe people may have thought you fell off the planet a little, or you've been very to yourself more, because fragments of you have been working on this. I really like the way it looks like that, because it's like, wow, it's like, wait till I show you. It's a really cool effect. Anyways, let's see what some tarot says, shall we? See what some tarot says. See, because this is the 12/12 portal section. That's right. This is the 12/12 portal section. Interesting indeed. What have me started at first, like there's fire here, and it's being calmed at this time where you can rest. And it says collaborative dreaming, so it could be collaborative. And then it exploded as I said this. Okay. There's quite a storyline here, and it was just so beautiful. It flared out. I'm just going to leave it the way it flared out. It flared out so cool, so I'm going to take all of that. This may be retrograde and new Sag in one shot. You got quite the hand. It's so amazing. So let me share it with you. It just flared out like a fan when I said that. So both the retrograde, we'll start with the retrograde here, and we'll get what coming towards you. It's the combining both, or maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, lots of past stress. Who hasn't been stressed out? Oh. Okay. Okay, there's two parts here. Because the re word here, I'm sure if you've not experienced it, because the re word, it is Mercury retrograde, retro. Because there's rest it's involved here. Your rest is in your mind mostly. You need to rest your mind for sure. And even the card on top is restful. Like you finally get to peace out. Because this is what you're getting rest from, which is upside down, meaning it's leaving you, what has caused all this. I haven't got there yet. I mean, a lot of it definitely was finances, for sure. For you, it's going a little bit more deeper than that, though. For some of you, it was a real struggle with your health. And you're finally like, you know what, I'm just going to reclaim that. So this is another thing, is like you're out of the rest. Because you've needed the rest, you need that break from here. You're going to reclaim. So take a break here. You've taken a break to think about what do you want to reclaim. my body, my mental state, my brain, it needs a break. You know, whatever you want to reclaim is a good timing to do that right now. And anyone that may come near to veer you off and lure you, like this feels all sexy and everything. You know, hey, I have a very hot King of Cups here. He's upside down. So these are like fluff dudes. They look beautiful on the outside, I'll tell you that. But he's fluff, he's upside down. And so that's the retrograde thing. And it could be someone that's coming from the past, right? And then maybe you see this person is like, fuck that, man. That's not the person I remember. Like, whoa, I didn't recognize him. Recognize also starts with RE. And maybe perhaps it will be you that is unrecognizable. Recognizable. There's something about being recognized. Something about being recognized with that. So that's like not so strong, because when this king's upside down, you're like, because what's coming at you, if you vibed with this egg, I can't wait to show you, like, so you can explore the cave and the journey of this egg is. It's very sweet. And it's got this rust spot in the middle. It's kind of like it's very picture. Okay. This is where it gets juicy. This is where it gets juicy. Okay. There's an 8 wands here. And if you follow me and know me, you know I love the 8 wands. Not only is to me it's the fastest moving card in the deck, usually. But it comes with force. It comes with passion. It comes with lots of strength and force. Have I mentioned fierceness yet? 8 of Wands is next to the Fool, which is next to the 6 wand, but it's next to the Star. Boom, cha-ching, yes. Aho, ashe. I'll smoke to that. Well, actually, I need more weed in the bowl to do that, but I'm looking at this going, and it just flared out, and none of these cards have landed on the table or have been repeated from yesterday or today so far in the piles. So they have been shuffled very, very well. So there's a lot, there's just magic on this table. But wait till you see how explosive this is. God, this got real metal. Fuck yeah. I like it. See, it matches with this fire explosive shit I'm seeing. Because, you know, the type of music that's in the background right now, it all sounds the same. It does to me. I just like it. Some are distinct. Some. But you kind of have to follow the music and, like, you know, just like anything else, you recognize and separate. Okay, let me fill out this bowl. This super charge of a portal is charging your new moon, because Sag is fiery. It's the Archer, it's focused. I'm not an astrologer, so please, my astrology brain is like 101, right? I just read vibes though and read what's here, so there must be something that I don't know astrology wise. If you know, comment. A lot of fire here, because they're 2 tigers. So, collab, no kidding, because there's the collab card up top. So whoever you're collabing with, it's going to be from the unsettled to the very settled, cozy, balance. It's a good combination of fire and water. You've worked a lot because you've got the egg. It's going to crack open just like that. And you're in for the kill. You're in for blood. You mean business on this journey. Because whatever this big boom is, you're going to say yes to it. And it will be of success. It will be of triumph. It will be what you've fucking been wanting to experience like for a long time already. And then it ends with the star hello. Okay, if we were out, I'd go dance to this. Okay, so this is a very, very interesting full card as well, because I love the sun in here, I love the stars, right? And I love the pop, but this fool's out for blood, and this fool has a little experience. Because you're walking, or you're very fashionista. That's about, Because if this is your bag, wow, it's very draggy. Out for blood. I'll show you the image, but it's a fool that is prepared for whatever comes at or towards. Little do you know, because you said yes, what a beautiful victory, reward. I wouldn't say like dreams come true, my dream this or that. No, it's beyond that, because you're really blown away at connections that are like kind of like they feel like for life, or very, very soul connected, very deeply connected, like even more stronger than you've ever experienced before. We're changing. We're changing in so many ways. Anyways, I don't want to get emotional about that one. I love the star because there's like 6 lotuses in her crown, and she's wearing, there's a goddess here, the star, and then like the water's coming out, like she's squeezing it out of her nipples, and it's like the water's all yay, and the dolphins want to party. Wow, it's love, exploding love. You can see the heart-shaped wings here. There's a lot of love in this deck, but it's happening with the star. I'm gonna write this down. I'm feeling the vibe. It seems there could be a reunion here with someone, because there's like Mercury Retrograde. It brings blasts from the past like you wouldn't believe. Especially this one. There's something about this one. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, there possibly could be a reunion of some kind. And this is a good one. I mean, this is not, it could be a reunion with anything. It doesn't have to pertain to a partner for life, like love or whatever. It can. It's very strong for that, because it's very passionate here. It's very like fucking big dick energy here. It's very fiery, but it's also blended with the feminine energy as well. And then you got the egg. Let me show you your images. You're going to see what I mean. This is really nice what all of this combination vibe is bringing you. What a power lineup. And I'm going to show you how they were flared out. It was really pretty. I mean, There's no way I could mimic it now because I kind of spread them apart, but I'm going to do my best, right? It was so pretty to see that. It was so like even. It was like something like that. Let me show you the images. Here, with the 12 portal area section, look. See, there's a part that's shed. It's no longer a part of you, right? See, it's how it's blended in. You're shedding it. You've let it go. Look at it, it's just gone, okay? You've been taming that down. The hurts, the sorrows, the whatever you have been going within about, because it's next to the stoicism here. And then it's allowed you to open your heart space and because this laps over here. Notice on this end, I mean, there's no upside down person over here. It's very cozy next to this one that it brings in and vibes with. Could be, you know, having peace with self, but there's collab work here. So it could mean both. What do you vibe to? That's how come I'm showing you the images. Okay, here's what's pretty. Look, I'm going to show you the egg here. I'm going to go towards the sun, see if that'll help. There we go. Here's the cave part. That's cool, huh? I love it. And thank you, Soul Sister, if you're watching, the one that sent this to me and gifted my table with this beauty. And it's solid heavy. That's an interesting area. I mean, what does it mean to you? It's quite the journey. A spectacular one. Look what it looks like when you look at it like this. It's so amazing. So anyways, what does it mean to you? I love the way this feels. It's like all over the place. It's such a journey. It's so beautiful. What's incubating inside, and it's ready to stand, because obviously it's a standing piece. So if it can mean like their 12 portal is going to bring you tribe again, like peacefulness, like as it says, the manifestation. Look at this bitch. She's like, fuck yeah. She's all, hey. Look at the beautiful fireflies around her. Muerta's green with her beautiful blue dress. I want to dress that color. That's stunning. Flowing with it, being with it all. She's just had a nice rip. She's chilling. I'm fine with my monies. I'm good. Very aware. Receptors are out. Okay. So then the tarot flared out like this. And all I had to see was her, and I'm like, oh, wow. And then I went, oh, really? Ooh, and I'm like, oh, you know, so I started getting all excited. And then I noticed, and I'm like, bitch, this is the Mercury Retrograde section. You're going to reclaim that body, or we're going to reclaim health, your mind, whatever you've been stressing about and what you've allowed it to attack. Because, hey, it's your reaction. You got to be responsible for your actions, right? I get it. Look, it was heated. It hurt. Some of the shit that we've been going through, you think it's fucking easy? No. But look at the expression, man. This fish is done. It's just done. Yeah, I know. I had enough dancing with that devil inside too. So please, you're going to reclaim, renew. You're going to rest, get the ideas, get your focus back. You know, collabs are the collab work here or whatever you're working on with this, right? But this right here that's been bothering you the most, especially the body, reclaim it back and fuck all the rest. So what? Because look what's coming at you. Look at how fiery and beautiful this freaking Eight of Wands. And it's an important card to me, and it's done right. Woo! There's some heat here. Oh my God, there's some heat here. All right, look at the juicy Fool. Like if this was a real person or anything, it'd be so draggy. Wow. This Fool's ready. He's a very unique Fool. He's wearing a mask, this Fool. He's got passion. You're gonna be surprised, as people will be surprised at you. Come on. The Six of Wands next to it. Oh, let me just move it on over because this is beautiful. It's such a beautiful lineup. Okay, this is gonna get handled over here, right? Okay, let's spread this out here. Okay. Charge. Boom. Boom. And look at this bitch right here. Damn. Very magical. If you pick this egg. I don't even know what to say. I'm just blown away. That's why I show it to you. Sometimes I bullet point. Sometimes I just show you. Sometimes I elab. But you get the point. And you know, if you want to go deeper to book a reading with me, my info is down below. You know what to do. But yeah, this is the fuck yeah lineup. Get out of here. Okay, but when I moved the camera away, I couldn't overlook something about reclaiming. That's what this bitch is about. I think she's giving a shit if someone's talking about her. So the same with you. You stand for your word. You be as stoic and beautiful as this that you sit upon. You speak your mind. It's time. Because a lot of this is sword. You didn't get to say so. Speak your truth, whatever. But that was a reminder as well. I saw how those two kind of correlated there. Okay. Next pile. The solid rock. And let's see the vibe of the solid rock. I like it because it reminds me of a crown and tribe, or Trinity. Like there's three beings there. There's a card of Trinity here. And the crown I see. And it's a solid rock. Underneath is a heart underneath supporting it that needs exposure. I always really pay attention to when I cast it down on the tables, when I cast it down and I just showed it to you. Oh, wow. The oracle card is called Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. And it portrays a woman with tears, and the breath is very magical. The pattern. There's a lotus in her crown and the sacred geometry around her. Card next to her is Trinity. The balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. Ooh. No wonder I saw the heart in that piece of rock. Because I see tribe and I also see a crown. Okay, let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, this is what I was going to do. Excuse me. This is a pretty cool. I would dance to this on the dance floor, by the way. Sorry, this would be my live if I was live, because I'm not editing. I wanted to do it lifestyle, so this is lifestyle as I can get. So this is like a softly, the tender touch next to the Trinity, and I saw the crown. I see the Trinity. And what is it about? Even the music's very tender to me right now. Mixing in the Moonlight Sonata, huh? With industrial, with EBSM vibes. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. Because obviously there's tears. Like maybe someone's passed and no longer there. But there's balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. So maybe that's what this is. I don't know. Let me tap into tarot and really like. Because this is like 12 portal. With the new moon. And the Mercury Retrograde. Anything else, Mercury Retrograde? Anything else? We have the movement ahead here. Let's see what... Thank you. These have been very chatty. No kidding. This is how chatty they've been. Very chatty in the Mercury Retrograde area. And then there's the new, what's coming in. Let me peek. I like it. Let's get to the Mercury Retrograde, shall we? So this is your heart space over here. I'm just like saying, I saw one of those. I peeked. Okay, Mercury Retrograde, what the fuck? What's going on? And why the 12 portal here? And the crown, and the three people, and the Trinity. What's that mean? Is there anything that can be clear about that? So what I'm looking at as well in tarot land is 10 wands, 7 pentacle, death, priest, high priestess, all upside down, and then the 2 of 1. Wow. There's some action going on with you guys. But you got a nice solid rock. It just may be a very, very vulnerable time for you right now. For whatever reason it may be. Now, with Mercury Retrograde, it does look like there's some burdens that are reversing. Or what you thought couldn't be reversible can. Because there's definitely some kind of change that did go down here. It went down. It's the death cards upside down. God, I can see where she's in tears. It really challenged. You've been challenged mostly with your mind. And when it's mostly the mind, it's because then it's a distraction from the truth here in your heart. It's kind of like when it needs to be faced and you haven't faced it, the gift will come to you, so it'll come up so you can. But these were major, this is like, dude, this is not bullshit. You were balancing some major decisions, and you got to choose priorities, or do I go here, there, and then you're adapting to the change of what has departed. Because it didn't seem like a gain here. It's a departure of something, or many things actually. It's not just one thing, and it's just again, and it's just like interwoven here. So what is the Mercury retrograde though about? Well, at least all of it's upside down. The 10 wand upside down. The 7 pentacle upside down. Okay, so your energy, the draining of the energy we're going through. Departing, leaving. Keep trusting. You have a solid rock and you have tribe around you. But there is a point where, yeah, you have to work on it on yourself. You're not needy. I get it. You don't want to bother anybody. You're good. You're independent. You're good. You're doing the best you can. But it's been really intense to the point where, oh my God, I don't know what you're going to do. You're so heady. So that burdens. And it says softly, softly, the tender touch. As you softly be let down from what had went down, because it's all upside down, and it went down. The change, it went down. The worries about the money especially. You thinking, it's like had you think about your worth, and it shook you up. Because this is some kind of death card. It shook you up, that's for sure. It shook you up because it fucked with your identity. It fucked with you as you know yourself in the world. It fucked with you because, you were seeing where you were, it's kind of you're looking over here, but then this went down, so you can go over here and you're like, oh, might have not been pleasant, still may not be pleasant. Because it's harsh here. To have things feel like they've been taken from you and then some departed. It just feels like chaos here, okay? I'll just say that. Because it had you question yourself as well. My skills, my power, my source, my manifestation skills had you question yourself. So what's your reward here? Because there's a 2 of Wands, and it's what's that 2 of Wands telling me? Because that's one hell of a 2 of Wands. Are they going to get a recharge? Can we get a recharge here? Because it's been very, very draining for you. I think a recharge is coming. Don't be afraid to wrap your legs around something that's casual. Just let it go. Sometimes that's healing. Like a short quickie. It's not saying you to be promiscuous, or it's not saying that, go heal the issue here with sex, but maybe perhaps someone will come to the pass that's a gift for you like that. Or some kind of outlet comes to you that's very risky, so it'll wake you up. Like maybe you've never skydived or bungeed, or like some kind of adventurous, put your life on the line type skill. If you never water skied, whatever, climbed a mountain, I don't know. That you feel challenged and exhilarated, not pressured. That's something that you truly want to do. It's some kind of vibe like that that's kind of like, whoa, you kind of go, no, but then you go, yeah. And it's great. This is something that's going to come out of nowhere in the retrograde. It's going to be a really nice outlet for you so you can recharge. This is a really fierce card. There's something that's going to wrap around you, man. So it's going to take hold of you. It may be reopening something that you haven't opened up in a long time. I think that was in another pile as well. I'm not sure. So what's coming at you? Oh, no wonder. Okay, that's right. I like this. And actually, this is coming at you. Well, lordy. See, normally the Five of Cups, you see, is what it is. But I don't read off no traditional tarot. Although the Five of Cups, I can see what the departure, like, you know, there was some departure here and there was some journeying here to go forward. But you know what? In this Five of Cups, next to that ace in this particular deck is amazing. There's some kind of stud energy coming towards you, some kind of action coming towards you that's very, very juicy. It is the Knight of Swords, followed by the Ace of Cup, followed by it was the Five of Cup. Now, I don't know what order they came in because it fanned, and I don't remember seeing this in the, order. Sometimes I don't know where my mind goes when it travels, but there's some kind of like, ooh, nice little quickie journey. That's what I had felt over here. Some kind of like quickie journey here. And this is like taking place during this retro time. This extends to the new year. This reading, messages are messages. I'm going to open up the third eye a little because this is really exciting. This Ace of Cups is really explosive. Speaking of, my hair is exploding in my mouth. Okay. Wow, what a beautiful Ace of Cups this is. So there is a stud or a renewal here of your heart. Either there's an opportunity for you to come forward and go get it, this renewal for yourself of your heart space and cup, or it's going to come towards you. Either way. If this is pertaining to a love, an intimacy, a sex partner, that kind of vibe, gonna hit gold, motherfucking stud, man. It's gonna transform you like no other. Beautiful, beautiful compatibility. Or it can mean this renewal in the heart space right, renewal, because renewal is another word. Your retro word. There's a renewal for yourself in your own respect, in your own heart space as you go after it. Like, okay? And then there's this other part that something comes towards you. Very magical. To open up that heart space and you go, yes. Yeah, you go, yes. Because you got a nice cup of yumminess here. So whatever the Knight of Swords is here for you in particular, I'm going to show you the images because this is mending that departure and that change and the balancing and all of that heady stuff. Fucking nightmare. No wonder this bitch is in tears, but you're solid. There's a heart coming out the rock. I'm going to show you what I see. But there's a nice tribe, but you standing. And whatever fell away did. And then all of a sudden, boom, because this sword's going to come in a very beautiful forest indeed. Let me show you your images, ship. You'll see what I mean. Look. First, the rock. Like when I gaze and look at stuff, you know, so I see this like heart shape there. Emerging, it's not there, but coming up. It's solid, it's emerging, see? And then I see departure here. I see a crown, I also see a departure, and I also see someone rising above the vibe. Will I see that ever again somewhere else? I don't know. Anyways, here. It even looks like she has a beard. Well, fuck yeah, I'd be crying if I grew a beard like that. I would be going for electrolysis or whatever. I would get laser fucking whatever. Because fuck that. Anyways, softly, softly. The tender touch, softly. There was something that went down here. Wow. Ouch. Ouch. I feel for you. I really do. Because with the lineup like that, it's upside down. But like this, like that. Excuse me in my grammar here. But the lineup like this, leaving you the stress, the burdens mostly. That beast within you that allowed it. The beasts that came at you and needed departing, or the beast that you found out about. Or maybe someone passed away, maybe something was stripped from you, whatever this was, man. Fuck, dude, that's fucked up. The worrying about the money, the gossip, who do I trust? I need someone to talk to. Everything is upside down. I don't even fucking believe in myself anymore. Do I believe in myself? Fuck. Fucked with you bad. Turned everything upside down, whatever this was combination. Probably wasn't just one thing because it trickled into everything because this is a fucking mess. And then comes this one right here. The only one that's upright. Gaze into that. Something can come your way. Retrogrades can be very nice. Indeed. This is so hypnotizing. Something very alluring that will bind you right in. Trust me. This is so alluring. I want to be right there. I want to be eaten up by all of this. Although don't let this fool you. It may be temporary, but it is fun. So what it's saying, don't be so serious. It's time to party a little. Let's go, heal up. You're a rock. But this is like, it's very interesting this. What does it say to you when you see it? Because what's coming towards you is this. How beautiful this is. Because this sitting right on top of it is just looking at me. So we'll put this over here in the yummy section here. So it's on top. And this was on its side to the east. What's coming at you? What is all this new combo bringing? Look at this fucking stud. Look at this wild ace of cups. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you're going to open your legs for this one. Because look at this stud. I know it says the 5 of cups or whatever, but again, this is not traditional, man. Gaze into this shit right here. Ooh, horned one. Lots of growth here. rainbow. This is magical. Ooh. Lordy. This is a hot card. Anytime I see beast like that, it's very sexy. What a stud. It could mean, not a person literally, but yeah. Yeah. There's even like a fucking horse right here at the cup. There's so much going on with these cards, but it has such a nice flow to it. It has a blueness to it, like a peace, like a very flowy. Even the healing of this card's blue, and they have the blue roses. Because here on this crazy erratic side, it was all over the place. It went red, pink, purple, blue, upside down, but returns to the passion. So there's some kind of, you'll find the passion again. There's something that's been very hurt and very, like something like it feels even damaged. And whatever that is, I mean, these are dramatic words, because how do I put what I'm feeling through words, and it's a lot. It was a lot. But when I see this nice renewal here of the cup next to this very, very alluring studly 5 of cup, because in the traditional 5 of cup, there's usually 2 that are standing, and then there's the 3 spilled, and this stud's like, fuck that, there's like all of them upright, and they're all abundant. So you see decks are different, because I'll take that, like, fuck that. You've been through all that. There's no scarcity here. It's like, let it pour in. Something here, but you're gonna have to let it in. It's gonna scare you. It's gonna scare you. You've been in this a long time, and you're expecting tender, and then this comes in. And then this comes in. And then this comes in. That's not tender. But yeah, it can be. But maybe if you get a little bite of it, maybe that's what you've needed to set you free from all that. Like, and all this, like, noise. Does that make sense to you? In some kind of situation? If not, I don't know, choose another rock. I thought I just read what's there. Comments, you let me know. Very interesting combination, if you ask me. And then when you do reply and you DM me, because I learned so much from you. I really do. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off that card. I'm so alert, like, ooh, charmed. You know what to do if you want to go deeper too. All my info is always below if you want to schedule one-on-one. That's what I got. Oh, I'm so in love with this cup. And okay. This little egg-shaped, it also has a back side with the groove where you can place your thumb. You kind of place it, they call it the worry stone, and then I call it like the let it be, let it go stone, and let the healing in stone, instead of like that word. It's a really beautiful feel. And it was given to me by someone very dear, even better. So it's like no woman, no cry. As the oracle feel, and I will be showing you your images. I'll flip the card, the camera over. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. It says diving for light. kind of I step away, the light in her face looks like a heart, like a real heart, not like one of, like, not a shape like this, you know, one of these, you know. Oh, I see. And it's next to the Fate card. Ah, Mi Muerta with the scythe. No wonder you're diving for some light. It's paired with this. Oh, it could be because it's like happening so fast. It's like it's something like showing up really quick because it's also an 11 card here and then a 5 card next to it. So it's a line. Let me see. Let's check it out with the tarot because I'm like, oh, what's coming? And it has seahorses here too on your crown and next to this neck of a person. So this has nothing to do with, because yeah, be partnership. Okay, this is your own journey, all right. Okay, mumble a lot. Okay, let's see what this means. That's quite a combination. This is your 12 portal area. This is diving for light in the fate part. And then the word here in the cards, like the first one is alignment. I'm like, well, yeah, there's an 11 next door. And then it says decisive moments, like if it has to be, you know, now. What's your decision? What's your word now? There's an it says opportunistic events. We have quite the story here. Yeah, no kidding. Queen of Sword. 9 Pentacle. 3 Sword. Upside down. 7 Sword. Upside down. 9 of Pentacles. Upside down. 5 of Sword. 6 Wand. Okay. That's quite the story. There's a definite realignment here. So that could be one of your rewords. Is some kind of realignment is going to go down here. God, this is so exciting. Because in the start, there's this Queen Sword, followed by 9 Pentacle next to it. And it's like more on the divine, diving for light side, you know. So I think what you're on this journey is about is deepening your foundations, your monies, your passions, your what you want in your world, really, and celebrating what you have, because you're already abundant in so many ways. If you don't feel financially abundant, maybe that's what you're diving into. Maybe it's, okay, say that because the Queen of Wands is like, boom, boom, Angie Sharp. You don't fuck with the Queen of Sword. The Queen of Sword says so. She's boss. She doesn't back down. She's off with your head. She's a wild Queen of Swords. Very Kali energy, this Queen Sword. And she has some pretty strong beasts on her feet. So in diving for the light, maybe you're looking for something different and not so forceful and not so harsh or go or demanding of you. You know, maybe you were of the world at one time and now you're not wanting that, or like there's this fake card, like an alignment, like decisions and events, and maybe they were misaligned and they're realigned at this time, because that's what I'm like feeling, like maybe they're realigned at this time, but in a different way for you, because you're done with that type of world. Because there's a 3 sword upside down, 7 sword upside down. Those fucking like gossips and losers and friends that aren't really your friends, that want to fuck your boyfriend or your husband, you know, like too many people backstabbing you and betraying you and just going for you like scarcity because they want your money or they're jealous, like all of that. And either false or not good enough offers or false promises that were never manifested for you in some way. Things went upside down because there's a realignment here that's going to happen for you. And it's going to really cause you to think, do you really want to go through that again? Because it's going to come at you to test you a little here. Because there's a 5 sword here. Because what you're like, I warn people all the time, you want to go to the past, beautiful. Or do you want victory somewhere else where you're seeking and, you know, diving for the light? Well, it's going to come at you for you. You may not know how it's going to happen. But any type of conflict that has come to you, or really like, I don't know what to do, and these decisions start coming, you're going to remember this if you chose this. Or maybe it's already went down. I don't know. Oh, I get it. It's caught in it went twisting in my hair. Anyway, calm down in there. Calm down. There's some kind of realignment, and there's some kind of readjustment here that you don't foresee, or it's about to come, because this is quite the alignment. 12/12, new moon, Mercury Retrograde, and there's a faith card with the scythe, and scythe means scythe. And standing there like, not enough for you. You want to go through this again? Or do you want your success? Do you want you? Do you really want you? This is going on like, you know, you may have monies, you know, you may like say yes and it's fine, but inevitably down the line, it's going to come to here. Do you really choose you like you say? Because this is a victory card. But you have to choose something here. Because this is going to come at you, or it came at you already, or this is what you don't want after all, or something, and then it goes, great, thank you. Because this is the warning right here. Do you really want to return? Which is another reworm. Return, reword, reworm. Yeah, it's like opening a can of worms. So know that, you know, if you've really been struggling and you've had this going on and you can relate to, especially what I show you, just for the messages alone, just know that by not choosing the past, because there's a realignment and a readjustment during this time that's going to bring you a lot of reward for choosing your heart instead, and not saying yes because out of scarcity or desperation, or oh, it looks good, or there's something about the heart. It's going to challenge you, like, really, I don't think I should say yes after all to this. There's got to be something, and the minute you say no, or you've already been in that realm, or no more of this mess, it's bound to come, because this is a beautiful, passionate card. A 6-wand of victory, of success, of reward, of being a beast, getting through this. Like, because you don't want aggressiveness. You just want peace out. Because there's diving for light here. She has a soft, she has a heart. It even looks like a flaming heart, her face. And there's green, heart space color, and monies. Like almost like a Yamaya feel to her face. And this looks Yamaya-ish, like the color of the sea and the shells. But this one is opened. This is halved. I don't know what stone this is. I think it's a jade stone. I'm not sure. But there is something that's rewarding here. You're going to be set free. It's like realignment and readjustment. And the card is called Faith with a 2 and 3 and a 5. Wow. Let me show you your images. I'm starting to battle. And this is the beautiful stone. Next door is the Fate card. Again, 23, number 5. Nice chargy full moon back there. It's come to change your path. Because you don't want this anymore, it's clear. The aggressiveness, or having the person on top of you be all the time. This is a walking on eggshells for the employee. Oh, you know, it may be good, maybe a great offer. I'm not saying it isn't. Or you may have this already, or you may start seeing it in abundance in other places. Remember, you're seeking more of the light. Look at her face. Doesn't it look like a sacred heart with a little flame like that? Just melting into the sea. She's such a beautiful image. God, man, her makeup's all like waterproof and shit. Cause she's under the sea. If I'm thinking Yamaya, damn girl, you got that airbrush look. You even look at the look at the seahorses. They're adorable. Okay, getting back to this, because the light's changing and the sun is going down. Look, 3 sword down. Let it leave, depart, run. It's moving away from you because you're going to make the right choice, okay? This is 7 sword. This is like the page pentacle guy upside down. Because another way you can look at this as well, because this could be a past situation or what you don't want. But here's another way to look at this line. Okay, because look, this comes and warns you. Do you truly want your past? Do you truly want your heart fucked up again? Do you truly want to deal with the fucking snakes? Do you truly want to go through more deaths? Are you not done with this cycle of your past? No? Oh, okay. Then go through another cycle of it. It's okay. It's not a wrong choice. I'm just saying you're seeking, and then there's faith. There's a change. Watch something happen. Here's another way of looking at it. If this is not the situation or in there, this is you demanding. You become a fucking tough ass bitch. You had to stand for your freedom, abundance, stability. They're going to have to stand for something here. That's another way of looking at it. That may come at you as well. I love when there's dual messages, so then you don't have to go, you're wanting to leave that. So whatever choice this is, or whatever it is, if you choose the past, welcome to this. If you do the shining, which is going to look like fate. It's going to work out for you. I'm just saying if, because hey, you have free will. I can't say when this comes at you or you're feeling this way, or if it even does go down like this, that I can tell you don't do this or that. I'm just reading what's there, because look what's here. Beautiful. Six of Wands awaits you. So let's put them like this. This is like the choice here, and I'll leave you with that. And if you want to go deeper, you know how to get in touch with me. You know how to schedule a reading for yourself. My information's always below. You know I love what I do. I have fun. We will have fun. So these are your power cards. Mostly these three. So thanks for watching this. This is really exciting to do. It's quite the combination. This was more to the point. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. So thank you. This would have been lifestyle. No editing. Just straight up. I will have timestamps though. It was fun. Thanks for watching. It would have been live if this would have been behaving. But I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Much love. See you next time. Very soon.